So, as we said, in terms of setup-wise, your posture's a lot better. Spine angle's looking a lot better. It's just getting your feet now a bit more underneath you rather than being too far back into the downhill skier sort of position, okay?
Yeah.
Now, we talked about your swing speed, okay? On the one on the left-hand side now, your club starts going back. At literally, it was 5.3, the club's going back. And it gets to the top of the backswing and starts transitioning down at about 6 seconds. So, 700th of a second there, okay? As this club starts going back here now, I think it goes back on about 9.9. It's going back at 9.9. So if it's the same speed, it will be 10.6, yeah? Effectively, okay? This is in your mind was a slower transition, okay? So it's just got the time now, and now, so literally how close that changes. So what feels to you a really slow backswing isn't really that much slower. It just shows what feels to you a lot slower is split second of margin.
The club head seems to have come round a bit further.
The club's gone a little bit further as well, which is going to be, again, just building up the panic. Over time with some confidence, once you feel more balanced, you're ready to turn the club, make a bigger backswing. Because you're not going to feel them falling over and loss of balance, are you? Because you're like, okay, I'm in a better position now. I can just keep going. So the left foot now can lift up to help that, whereas here, the shorter backswing, the left foot was lifting up. That left foot's lifting up a lot there, and that club's only gone back halfway, and that left foot's probably in some ways a similar, if not high off the ground position there, then that's a half swing and that's a full swing. So it can help you turn on the way back, that's fine, as long as it's there moving as a result of your hips turning, not you independently moving it. Because I would say that movement there has moved independently of itself. There's no need for your left foot to lift off the ground. If you were chipping the ball to that red or yellow flag with that sort of backswing, I would doubt your left heel would lift off the ground that much. So kind of a feeling, it's quite a good visual for you, so almost like you're trying to crush the can in the back. So you can under your left heel, so just push that down, just keep it a bit more grounded. Because overall, once you feel a little more grounded down here, and stability with the swing, you can then rotate better. And when you rotate better, as you come back into golf ball now, there's still a little bit of a lean back and rise there, but not as much. Good strike impact, and then your hips now can rotate to a fuller position, okay? Now there's still a little bit of a jump up there, sort of as we can see on that left heel off the ground, just slightly, which is the feeling where you think, oh, I lost a bit of balance, I'm a bit spinning out of it, okay? That's just your body not being able to rotate quick enough.
Those hips aren't quite
to keep up with the club head speed, you see, which is why you feel your swing is too fast. Which in some ways it's correct, it's too fast for your hip turn, okay? When we said, oh, try and move your hips to turn the target, it was a very sort of static lower half movement. Top half went lovely, and then your lower half was great. So if you can practice that position, so you're trying to get yourself with a static sort of left side, get that right foot up on its toe there, twisting as much as you can. If you can do that, say just twice, then when you stood there brushing your teeth, you're not doing it anyway, you just stood there staring still, so you must do any movement there. So it's simple, you can do, or put the kettle on for a minute and just do it there, just in the kitchen if you want to, just try and get that feeling. So over time that hip is used to rotating a little bit quicker, because if the hips stop and rise up, that club just keeps travelling around the body, which it will do, overtake, you get them going left, or you jump up too high and you top it. Or the club comes back nearer to you because you're pulling up when you were a little bit too far forward, and then you So you've got a variety of shots from sort of top toe to hook, okay, right, low and left. Where do you aim? There's a lot of variety there with those shots. You go on a golf course, if you know you're going to hit the ball one way or the other, you can aim one side of the fairway or not. But if it's going both ways and you're topping it, it's difficult to play golf. So overall, to sort of summarise there, setup for me, everything above that green line is really good. Your posture now is in a really good position. You've got to work on where your feet are in terms of your balance, to get them underneath you. Ideally, it wants to be equally positioned between your heels and toes. So at address, as you would do if you were stood up tall perfectly, you could rock back on the sort of the arch of your feet. As you tilt forward, you should be in the same position.
Which is easier, because I mean that's all about the setup, and that's
of course,
easy you can tell yourself. 100%. What I think is more difficult is the bits that you're trying to tell yourself while you're swinging the club.
Exactly. While you're swinging the club, basically in the time frame from 10 seconds down to less than 11. So less than 1 second, it's very hard to get your body to react. You're doing something at 70, 80 mile an hour. It's hard to think of lots of things. One trigger or one thought in terms of make sure those hips work could be a feeling for you. possibly a feeling of that backswing just being a little bit smoother.
I think
I would try and practice that speed of length of backswing. I would practice that speed of backswing. Just almost try and go back what feels really deliberate and hit some shots. You'd be surprised how short the ball doesn't go. Okay, because you'll be swinging the club, getting a decent strike and swinging within yourself, and a better strike with a better angle of attack hits the ball further than one where you're leaning back and it hard on the way up and bottom grooving it. So if we can get a better strike, it will go further. Make sense?
Yeah,
sure. Like I said, the top half and the work on the posture we did from lessons back it was last year sometime, or it was. Still looking good. Just get that feet underneath you.
But again, that I think is easier to address because it's static. But,
any static changes are easier to make. And that's why I generally, because a lot of the golfers I teach aren't people who are sort of range rats who go on the range 4 or 5 times a week, get thousands of balls. They want to make simple changes. If you can adjust someone's set and say, okay, right, swing the golf club normally, well, that's easy enough, isn't it? You're still swinging how you feel comfortable, but you just change how you swing the golf ball. Which for me is an easier way to adjust something rather than trying to change 45 different things. Make sense?
So